Number 1. Flat Earth Middle Ages. Imagine a medieval scholar staring at a spherical globe and thinking, nah, the Earth's flat. Sounds backward, right? But that's exactly how the story's gone. In reality, educated people as far back as the ancient Greeks knew the Earth was a sphere. The whole everyone thought the Earth was flat thing, a 19th century invention, probably to make medieval folks look dumb and Columbus look heroic for daring to sail around something they already knew was round. Your brain loves narratives. Flat Earth equals people being silly. Round Earth equals brave adventurers. But the truth? Medieval monks, professors, it wasn't a mystery. They discussed spherical astronomy and shadow geometry. The idea that Columbus was fighting flat earthers is as fictional as a Disney villain. The real opposition was logistics. The ships weren't built for world travel. Not that anyone thought you'd fall off the edge. Punchline time? We've been mocking medieval ignorance for centuries, over something they never actually believed.
Number 2, let them eat cake. Picture this, starving peasants, Queen Marie sipping wine, shrugging, let them eat cake. Iconic misanthropy, right? Except the quote never came from her. It's likely from Rousseau's Confessions, when she was just a kid. Excellent. Historians say she actually donated to charities and cared about the poor, not exactly sugar-dripping evil. But that narrative sells books and fuels the royalist, clueless aristocrat image. Your brain loves villains. Cakegate is the perfect clickbait. Peasants suffer, queen mocks, revolution happens. But real life, not so tidy. There's no evidence she ever heard someone was starving, much less responded with dessert-based contempt. And fun fact, they didn't even have cake as we think of it. Brioche was more like fancy bread. Punchline? If you're going to blame someone for starvation, maybe fact check before roasting royalty for a fictional tweet.
Number 3, Vikings wore horned helmets. Close your eyes and picture a Viking. Horned helmet, axe, seafaring mayhem. Nice aesthetic, but totally wrong. ZME Science, +1. ThoughtCo, +1. Real Vikings prioritized practicality, not cosplay. No horns. They'd get in your way during battle. That iconic look comes from 19th century opera designers who needed something dramatic on stage. Barnorama.com. Your brain loves grand visuals. Horns equals scary equals badass. But armor historians say Viking helmets were simple, rounded, and functional. Nothing more. Those wild hats we associate with Nordic savagery are just stage props with better marketing than real weaponry. Punchline? The only horns Vikings wore were the ones in later artists' imaginations. Number 4. The pyramids equals slave projects. Picture yourself rushing to work, complaining like, I'm basically a slave. Now imagine telling that to ancient Egyptians as they hauled stones into place, got paid in bread, and earned fancy funerals. The popular myth that pyramids were built by oppressed slaves is hilariously wrong. Archaeologists discovered the workers were skilled laborers and farmers who took part during agricultural downtime. And they were well-fed, sometimes buried with honors. Seriously, why the incorrect slave labor story? Because drama and social rhetoric sell. Having oppressed masses builds a narrative of cruelty and heroism. But the truth? You could have clocked in for pyramid building work and gotten a decent lunch break, assuming you didn't mind moving 2-ton blocks by hand. Punchline? Next time you gripe about your job, at least you don't have to haul granite like a pharaoh's freelancer. Number 5. Horses in Rome didn't vomit pigs. Okay, you didn't ask for this, but I'm serving it. The myth that Romans vomited pigs into stadiums for entertainment. Sounds wild, but zero evidence supports it. The myth likely springs from misunderstandings of vomitorium, a word that actually refers to stadium exits, not Roman binge bars. Your brain hears vomit and conjures ancient vomit bars. Your brain thrives on dramatic visuals, but in reality, a vomitorium is just a fancy exit corridor for crowds. So all that drooling over debauchery is literally just people leaving the venue. Punchline? The only thing Romans purged was bad etymology. If you learned literally anything or just enjoyed hearing your brain get roasted a little, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll be making more videos like this that you'll definitely want to overthink at 2 a.m. Like, share, and comment if your brain is still functioning after all this. See you in the next one. Subscribe so your brain doesn't miss it. Let me know if you'd like a version that includes a call to action for Patreon, merch, or next video preview.